Let's now move on to some other news. The European Union is set to impose provisional anti-dumping duties on Chinese photovoltaic imports from June the 6th. The tariffs are expected to average 47%. Chinese PV industries are now taking action to minimize the impact. Ning Hong with this report.
China's photovoltaic industry was once a lucrative sector of the new energy industry. The provisional EU ruling is now promoting the remaining competitive enterprises in China's PV sector to face its latest challenge.
It
will definitely have a huge impact on the market in the short term, as Europe is a large market for us. The EU ruling will push prices up and dissolve a large market proportion. But what's key is that we are developing new business models in Europe and developing new markets in China, the US, Japan, Africa, and South America to spread the risk. Also, we have to accelerate the process of moving factories out of China to avoid anti-dumping and anti-subsidy charges.
China's PV industry is just one link of the chain. Most of its raw materials and equipment rely on import, and its consumers are mainly in the US and Europe. So how can a charge against China could benefit the entire industry, and most importantly, without damaging the need of consumers? Enterprises in the PV sector, both in China and in Europe, are not ready to throw in the towel. The Alliance for Affordable Solar Energy, a coalition of more than 500 companies in Europe's photovoltaic industry, has launched a campaign and submitted an open letter to EU Trade Commissioner.
Own goal for the EU in terms of green growth. The EU has very aggressive renewables targets. It would be a complete disaster for them. Solar has been one of the key growth industries to helping Germany and other countries achieve their 2020 renewables targets. So it would be a really stupid thing to bring in. And it would almost certainly lead to a large drop in demand across the whole of the EU. At a time when energy prices are soaring and we really need to generate local green energy. So all in all, it would be a really stupid thing to do. And most people in the EU solar sector are fighting to try and stop this happening.
Inly Green Energy is one of the biggest solar panel producers and exporters in China. Although it is in off-season now, inside its plant in Baoding of Hebei province, most of the machines are still running. Encouraging words hang above the office, and the staff here know that the challenging times lie ahead. Ning Hong, CCTV, Baoding, Hebei province.